Hey, what up guys? I'm currently logged into the Noob to Pro account and it's currently running some campaign runs. I want to run some things by you and you've not been seeing some video or regular updates on this Noob to Pro series or on the channel in general. Not because I'm a lazy content creator or anything, but mostly because the content is kind of running out. You know, this Noob to Pro was set out with the mission of getting the Arbiter missions all completed, but since we got stuck in the Reach Gold II Arbiter missions, we decided to branch to get the clan boss team ready for Brutal, which is done to keep Brutal. Now it's like, what is the next thing for this account? Because obviously we still cannot reach Gold 2. So the next thing on this account will be farming dungeons. You might say maybe try to push to Dragon 20. We're currently at Dragon 19. Mino is maxed level, Spider is going well, everything is going well for the account basically, but the next step on the account requires about a month or two of farming and leveling up of champions. So that entire process is extremely boring and tasking, especially since I'm already have a main account that I'm currently playing on. So having to switch between both accounts, running overnight campaign runs, running overnight dragon runs on this account and getting good gear that will take us to the next place is the major challenge that is currently going on this account. So that's why there has not been any content coming forth from this account, because there has not been any major thing to update. Right now you see Muslim Mage being leveled up to level 50, so I can finally take him to level 60 so he can help in Dragon Run instead of champions dying all the way in the waves. That's the whole idea there. So campaign runs are going on, arena battles are going on. Sometimes keys are not expiring, we're still getting our silver medals, we still can't get gold medals. But here's what I'm hoping: with the new update that is coming up with the new patch or the new fusion, a new update is coming up. We hope that the new arena tier of gold 5 that is being expanded will allow a lot of players who are currently in gold 4 move up to the gold 5. We're hoping it's not platinum players that will drop down, because platinum is also expanding, so a lot of players will now be able to stay in platinum and allow gold 4 players to move to gold 5, and maybe gold 2, which we are trying to reach, will become extremely easier. So that's what I'm hoping will happen with this new arena tier that is launched. We know that the numbers didn't expand or anything, but hopefully that happens. Let's see if that result will happen. I have good news to share though, on in terms of champions that or gear that we have on this account. You already saw the champions. So after this last battle, let me head over to the new gear set, or the new milestone that this account reach in terms of gear and speed, to be exact. I guess just by talking about it you might know what I'm talking about. Let's do this last run. I've not made any attempt to expand or increase my speed of campaign battles, because it's done automatically, so there's no need to improve the speed. Right, so here's the last update, or the latest new improvement to the account that I thought I would share in this video, and it is done to, what's the name, High Cartoon. We got a chest that has 17 speed. This is the latest update. So from the last 2x for speed gear that happened, this is the chest that we got from the runs, and it's still attack percentage chest, no problem, but as long as he rolled speed once, he rolled speed twice, I decided to take it all the way, and he rolled speed 3 times. So I added a 2 glyph, and it's currently sitting at 17 speed right there. So it moved our speed from about 255 to 266. No, 257 also. It added a lot of speed, because we had about 6 speed, I think, or 9 speed on the chest before. So right now we have 266, which is high for High Cartoon. This means most battles in silver I no longer lose it, except there's a champion there that does weird stuff. But in terms of the speed battles in silver, where am I currently in silver 4, I no longer lose speed battles. That also means when we go into gold 1, we can actually stay in gold 1 right now. But because of how fast I want to get the medals on this account done for arena battles and log off, I usually stay in gold, in silver 4, and get it all done really fast for quick and easy battles. So that's the update on gear. In terms of other stuff, we did get some new stuff that I've not leveled up yet. I've not even looked at it, so we're not going to be doing that in this video because it's nothing special, but I just wanted to give that little update. We were kind of updating our champions to the maximum so they can do better in the brutal, and yes, I can now do 2 key brutal, just like I promised in the last video, that when this artifact from Nazana and this artifact from what's her name, Fane, are fully leveled up, I'm still waiting for champion artifact enhancement to push this to 16. But right now I'm doing 12 million per key or 11 million per key in brutal. Doesn't matter the affinity, I just go in there and it happens. But I usually put in 1 key when it's void. There's an update for Farrakhan. He's currently 60. I know I was extremely excited about Farrakhan when I did get him. So he's currently 60. I intend to put him through the Mino, but I don't want him to go through the Mino alone. I want him to go with who is being currently leveled up right now. I want him to run the Mino with Muslim Mage. I know Muslim Mage does not need Mino scrolls. He doesn't really need scrolls to do his ability or his function, but I feel like he will need books. Therefore, I'm currently booking Farrakhan right now. Or no, I'm not done with Vogot. I'm still booking Vogot. The last skill, this provoke skill, is what I need. Cooldown chance, so it can be useful a lot in the dungeons. But I'm trying to get 2 more books here before I switch my focus for books to Farrakhan, because without books, Farrakhan's cooldown will be too long. So this is the too long of a cooldown. 6-turn cooldown is too long. You might say maybe he just needs to use it once, but no, he needs to use it again in the second wave. So I want it to be up in the second wave. So I will need to book this before he will be useful in the team. So before that will happen, he will be getting his masteries done in the Mino. So the grind is on for the noob to pro. For the forge, I don't think I've gotten anything recently. For perception, we only have 1 6-star here, and it is customary that I do it in the video and show you if we get anything good. 5 to 6-star, got a defensive one. I don't want defensive, but it has accuracy. Now I'm selling this. I'm not keeping. I have too many defensive ones already, so I'm not currently going to run this 117. I'll do it for later, although it might give us some good 5 stars that we need. What other update do I need to share? We're currently on day, let's see. Ooh, we got energy today. We got in next few hours, 3 or 4 hours, we get about 500 energy, which I'm going to use to run dungeons overnight. Not the Fire Knight dungeons, just the Dragon dungeon. So just to show you a little update from the champions that I've currently leveled up, especially Frozen Banshee, we were able to beat Dragon 19, although it was on a manual run, which was kind of difficult to do, at 11 minutes. And after this, I was like, since Dragon 19 was a negative affinity, especially for, it was a positive affinity for my magic champions, poisoners. This one will be a breeze too, but I tried it. It wasn't possible. Dragon 20 is not yet possible. If we can get to the boss, I'm sure my Kale and Frozen Banshee can beat it. But the problem is the waves, those Hordens and Spirit Hosts clearing all my debuffs. My weakest link for this run is what's her name? War Maiden. This is my weakest link. Also, I've not yet regeared my Molly. Everybody that we regeared was targeted towards the clan boss, because Molly was not a clan boss champion. We did not prioritize regearing her, so she's still in that basic gear set we started the game with at when we are doing Dragon 10 also. So I will need to regear my Molly so she does not die during wave 1 or wave 2, because usually once Molly goes down, the run ends. And since she's the one placing provoke, she kind of takes all the hits, and that's why I'm currently leveling up Muslim Mage or Nazana to go with one of them. But if I bring in Nazana here, High Cartoon needs to leave. I can't run with only Frozen Banshee. I need Kale and Frozen Banshee. So if I take out Frozen, if I take out the speed lead, that's when I can bring in an additional support champion that can keep Nazana, that can keep what's her name now, Molly alive. Because if Molly is provoking and taking all the hits, not allowing the enemies to even do their abilities, because that's how fast that provoke comes around, she needs somebody to keep her alive in terms of healing, cleanse, sustain, anything. And I thought Vogot would do it to sometimes take the provoke, but Vogot is not yet booked. So therefore, once we fully booked Vogot, I think I might replace Molly with Vogot and do this run, because on Vogot's turn, when he gets hit, he heals a little bit at least. Well, not fully, but a little bit. I still need an external healer. That's why you see me leveling up Muslim Mage right now, and hopefully that healer will help this run become possible. Dragon 20 is where it's at. If I can do Dragon 20 for about 3 weeks or 2 weeks, I'm sure we can finally push that Arbiter missions that we need to do. So that's my goal right now. Since we are done with the clan boss goal that we achieved, this is the goal right now to reach 20. And in order to do this, we need a lot of leveling up of champions, getting masteries for champions, getting more artifacts to 16, and building more champs. So I might need to regear my Molly. Let me know if there's a build for Molly you think that can make her survive Dragon 20. But when I run her through the current, what's her name, the artifact enhancement 2, I think these stats are too low. This defense is high, 3008 is high, 40k HP is high too. But the only thing I don't have is any means of healing, because no matter how much high defense you have, those Hoddings and those other champions in those stages, they hit really, really hard. So hopefully we can find a better, higher defense, 4k, maybe 5k defense. I don't think Molly needs that much defense. Maybe 50k HP, and make her survive longer than currently where she is, because we built for accuracy because we needed that arena assistant earlier. All right, that's the goal for the noob to pro. Next, is there any other thing that I need to share? I don't think there's any other thing. So again, these videos are not that consistent again because there is not much to share. As you can see, this is the only thing I've been doing: farming, and leveling up champions to 60. So at this point, you either choose, do you want to level up more champions that can assist you in getting more places or beat more content, or do you want to go farm more gears and leave champions where they are and use your default team meaning your High Cartoon, your War Maiden, your Kale, and your Frozen Banshee? Do you want to use that default team and get better artifacts for them, or do you want to build a broader team that has the ability to do even more than that default team could do? Remember, getting champions to 60 is not so hard anymore. That's why you see me, I even level up to Muslim Mage without even hitting record. I even did him to 60 without hitting record. I also did, Muslim Mage is not 60. Farrakhan the Fat hit 60 without waiting for a video. And Muslim Mage will hit 60 in no time, because you can see we already have 2-star chicken right there and the third one on the way. So it will be an easy 60 to do, and masteries will be done. We decided not to level up this champion anymore for clan boss. We'll wait this champion for Nightmare. So for Nightmare, I might take out, what's her name, Fane, and use Anax instead. So I have another update now. I remember this was kind of close. I decided to check the other day for fusions, and I hit Razin, and I saw that everything was showing red dots everywhere. So we are so close to this Razin fusion. How close are we? We need one more rare channeler, and we also need this other one, Rocktooth. Now, beginning of this series, we did get a Rocktooth, and we used him as food. Yes, we did use a Rocktooth as food. So the game now is going to punish us with dropping any Rocktooth from all the champions we'll be pulling for a long time. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for us to get it from a ancient or a mystery shard. So that's the 2 champions that I need to complete the Razin fusion. So I'm not going to start building any of these epics up until like they are all the rares are complete. Then I can do it in that week and get them all to 50 and get rising. All right. I don't think there's any other thing. Let me think. Nah, that's about what I wanted to share. And for the referral, guys, let's see the progress that you guys are making. Level 35, level 46. All rewards were collected for the last one. Thank you so much. So I'm still waiting for these other two to get up to level 50 so we can get those extra shards. So the shard count right now, sacred shards is 3, and you can see just after we finish ancient shards, I already have 8 new ones ready to go. Void shard is sitting at 3, and that's all I wanted to share for this video. If you have any ideas how you think a team that I have from my roster can beat this dungeon, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. Also, the fusion is coming up, so don't forget to farm your magic keep, because that fusion is going to require us to, I think the champion is, the epics are magic, right? Any keep that is open that requires those potions, farm it extensively even before the fusion starts. Of course, don't use energy that you saved up, use energy that is free from the game. Forget the Fire Knight, forget other stuff. Fusion is coming, so we have to prepare for that. It is going to need a lot of one particular potion, so that might make some people not be able to complete it or use their gems to farm those potions later on because they didn't do it ahead of time. On my main account, I'll be pushing for that fusion, and I'll be giving fusion updates and calendar updates because those type of content are easier to make, I guess. All right, I'm sorry guys for not updating regularly for this Noob to Pro. Honestly, this account is becoming a chore, because Noob to Pro, for the beginning, it's always exciting when you're doing things, everything is easy to beat. But when you get to this grinding aspect, the part that actually requires you to put in the work to grind for getting champions to 60, not 1 now, 2, 3 as a whole, getting masteries on all of them, and getting gear on all of them also. This is the grind part that is not so fun. That is why you see me slacking a little bit on the Noob to Pro. I've actually thought of ending the series, but that would be me giving up on the the goal of trying to get Arbiter before we even tried beating Gold 2, because remember, we still need to beat Gold 2, Gold 3, and even Gold 4 according to those Arbiter missions require us to do. Beating Fire Knight, beating Dragon, beating Spider, those tasks are really easy to achieve with the right gear, but the arena missions are the challenging parts. I was hoping they will do something better about the arena that will fix it so these missions are easier for us, but it seems the arena missions are difficult. So if I'm finding it difficult to reach those tiers, a lot of you out there are also finding it difficult to reach those tiers. What you have to do sometimes is ignore the arena entirely and fall down back to a stage that you can beat. Then you begin to enjoy the arena, just like I'm doing for CVC over here, falling back down to a simpler stage that you can beat, or simpler tier that you can beat. So whenever you refresh, you see easy teams to beat, one-man teams to beat. This is how you enjoy the game rather than trying to climb. But for you guys trying to push to the Arbiter missions like I am, you set that goal for yourself, so you are disappointing yourself. Put that goal on pause, fall back to a lower tier, and then farm it. So yes, our Noob to Pro Arbiter mission series have been paused for a while. Hopefully they do something about this arena real quick. This their missions, or this their solution. Hopefully it works and gets us to where we need to be. I think I have a strong defense right now. That's why I'm climbing. Yes, I do have my full defense in here. That's why I'm kind of climbing back to Gold 1. I wanted to see if it's possible because my speed are higher now, but I'm still finding it hard to beat a lot of teams who are obviously stronger than me. I can go fast, I can boost my speed, I can place my increased defense, my decreased defense and increased attack, but sometimes things still go wrong if they survive, especially all of them that usually have a revived champion or somebody that doesn't die in the first hit. I do have 50k damage and all that, but sometimes things go wrong. He went for the wrong champion, of course. And will I get nuked? Almost. They help. See, That's what I mean. I go first, but sometimes things just go really, really bad. I should have taken that manual run and provoked the speed booster instead. Let's do that again. Let's run that battle once more. That was my bad. Oh, I can't run it again. Where is it? Here. Let me take it off auto and try it on manual. So between playing on this account and playing my main, I feel like I prefer my main. That's why I only run these battles overnight. Provoke this dude so he doesn't. Yes. So he can boost, and if he cannot boost, I will be able to take my turn. Boom. Don't tell me I'm still gonna lose to this dude. Come on. Come on. Hi cartoon. Do your thing. He has unkillable, of course. So even in this level, champions are really, really built with good stats and good gear. I can still take him down though. Yes. I win. So I don't want manual runs like this. So I'm going to stay in bottom of this silver and farm it and get more medals to improve my defense and accuracy stats, so we can finally push that Dragon 20 that we're trying to do. That's all I have for you for this video. It's just a short update for the Noob to Pro series and what it has been up to. Hopefully this gives you an idea of what the challenges we are facing. This is not progress right now. Last time we did a huge progress for the clan boss. Right now we found ourselves in another dilemma where we're trying to push Dragon and other stuff. Farming gear, leveling up champions. Alright, I'm done repeating myself. Give this video a like if you still want the Noob to Pro series to go on. Please hit that thumbs up to let me know. I'll count how many likes we get in this video. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Good night.